Been going for 2 years now, so it originally came about when we get a lot of feedback from people about there's nothing really out there for guys with dementia, and what sort of thing could we do. So we got a wee bit of funding from the SPFL Trust originally to run a dementia-based programme, and it started off, it was 5 or 6 people that would come along. They would get a pie, a bovril, all the old remembering all the old times where they used to come to the stadium and talk about Rangers and that sort of thing for guys that hadn't spoke. I wouldn't barely speak at all, to come out and be able to talk about John Greig and people that they've seen and watched growing up and idolised has been absolutely fantastic for them.
It's a project that obviously people look back on the time, their memories of the game in football, and especially their memories of Rangers. So I'm from a day gone by in terms of my Rangers career, so I was asked if I'd come along and help contribute to the day and talking about stories from the time when I played here and my background, so I was delighted to help out.
When you bring an old player out and the faces just light up, I mean it's incredible to watch and see the impact that these guys have made in the lives of the people that are attending the group.
I work in a care home, and it was one of my relatives, one of my gentlemen, that sort of said, I think my dad would be really interested in going along, and would anybody be interested in going with them? And because I've got a season ticket to Ibrox, and I thought I don't mind taking him because I can get involved in the conversation in the group as well. And the man, he absolutely, it's such a difference when he was at the group from when he was in the care home. It just brought so much out from him, and he would just talk about the players and and he was just a different person.
I got made unemployed fairly recently, and I'm now kind of taking early retirement, so I had time. And when I heard it was coming to see around Ibrox, oh come on, if I was going round here 500 times, or 1872 times, dare I say it, hold me back, lovely place.
I was diagnosed about 2.5 years ago, and I've been a Rangers fan all my life, so it means so much for me to come here to trigger memories. It's a big help, as I say, about the memories. You just have to look at a programme or talk about a game and that triggers memories. I can't attend the games anymore by health reasons, but I went all my life, so it means a lot to me to come here.
That's one of the great things about the club, the fact there's a community spirit to it, and the fact that people have supported the club all their lives basically, and that generation that they're still here. I mean, the people years gone by, there was thousands of people everywhere supporting the club, and that's not changed. It's still to this very day. Even season tickets now are still selling. Maybe even this season is going to be one of the best for some time. So there's a love for the club, and it's very important that people, that gets generated, and people appreciate that, and the club also appreciates the actual loyalty that people have towards them.